What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am Liz, and I make lifestyle style videos. If you like what you see here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers before January or like on January 1st. That is the current goal, and we are very close. We're at 1,700 something. So if you feel like supporting my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about minimalism because I have been very interested and passionate about minimalism it's been a couple months now. I think I started decluttering around maybe like 5 months ago, and then I recently started to declutter again. There's still so much more that I could get rid of. I'm just kind of going about it very slowly. But I wanted to talk to you guys about where I'm coming from, or where I came from to get to this point now, and kind of talk about how I discovered minimalism and why it's so important to me. So if you have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that I used to do beauty tutorials. That's how I got started on YouTube. I was obsessed with watching makeup videos because I started YouTube when I was in middle school, and I'm now 22 years old, so it's been a journey, and my interests have changed over that time, and it's kind of cool to go back and watch my old videos and see how much I've changed. Because I was inspired by other makeup people on YouTube, I wanted what they had. And I'm sure you guys remember, like, people would have these white tall drawers full of makeup, and I never ever got to that point. I did have quite a collection, but it still wasn't excessive, and it made me just want more stuff. Like, when they would show new products, I wanted those products. And that's kind of where it started, my addiction to shopping. Because then I started to get more into fashion and things like that. And when you're in high school, middle school, you don't have that much confidence, or at least I didn't. And one of the ways that I could exude confidence was through my clothes. I got a job, a very small part-time job, and I saved all my money to put towards clothes and makeup, and pretty much I didn't have any bills. I didn't have anything to pay for. My parents were paying for my cell phone. Like, I just had this money to do whatever I wanted with, and I so wish I could tell my younger self to just like save it all, because I would have so much more money saved up right now. But alas, I was addicted to shopping. So I would literally save up all my money to spend on clothes. I would go to the mall almost every weekend, either with my mom or with friends, and I would just shop. I would use all my Christmas money, all my birthday money on clothes, because for me, it was an addiction. It was, once you buy a new thing and you have that new thing in your closet and it's new for like a week, it's exciting. You want to wear it, you wear it a few times, and then it's not new anymore, and that feeling goes away. So you want to buy something else. It's just not a good mindset to be getting your confidence and your happiness from things that are so temporary, because then you're always going to have to go back to that, which is like shopping, buying new things to feel happy and feel confident. This cycle went on pretty much until after I graduated from high school. My freshman year of college, I was still shopping, and then my sophomore year in college, I kind of stopped buying as much just because I didn't have the excess money anymore. I started realizing that I was not saving anything, and I just had no money. I was always living paycheck to paycheck because I was buying things all the time. So my spending just decreased, and before I knew it, I hadn't bought in any new clothes for like months. and it was just kind of a thing that just slowly happened. And then fast forward to like junior year, which was just like last year-ish, I started discovering minimalism videos on YouTube. I discovered minimalism and I would just watch videos. I really like declutter videos, and I didn't actually implement those things into my life for a while. So my first round of decluttering I think was around the springtime, because in the springtime you're just super motivated to clean. Like, they call it spring cleaning for a reason. So for the spring, I did a huge declutter. I went through my closet. I went through like old memory boxes at the top of my closet. I went through a lot of my clothes and got rid of stuff that I just wasn't wearing. But in doing so, after I got rid of stuff, I ended up buying more stuff, which is a trap that you can fall into with minimalism, and you have to be very careful not to do this. So basically what happened was I had gotten rid of a lot of clothes that I wasn't wearing, so I didn't have that many clothes left, and I was like, oh well, I have all this space in my closet now, I might as well buy a few things. And I kind of fell right back into the shopping. I started going to thrift stores instead though, because I still was trying to save money and not spend as much. But with thrift stores, it's very easy to buy a lot because everything is so inexpensive. So it wasn't until, like, fast forward a few months ago this year, that I started to declutter for round 2. And that leads up to the videos that I have showed you. I'm still in the declutter process, but for the most part I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and everything at this moment kind of has a place, which is awesome. It makes cleaning so easy. When everything has a place and you know exactly where it's supposed to go, like, cleaning is just the easiest thing, because it'll take you maybe 5-10 minutes to just like tidy up your room every morning, and then it just stays clean. I think right now the hardest part for me is that I still live with my parents, and my parents aren't minimalists by any sense of the definition. They own a lot of crap, and I can control my room because this is my space. I can make it look minimal. I can do it how I want and make sure that it's a clean space, but the rest of the house is kind of their territory. So right now that's the part that I'm struggling with the most, and also the fact that I do have such a limited space to work with. I own ferrets, if you guys don't know that, so they're a huge cage, and all of their stuff, they come with a lot of stuff. All their blankets and food and litter and stuff like that has to stay in my room. So eventually I want to move into an apartment or a house, depending on what happens in the future, where they can just have their own space and I can put that stuff away somewhere neatly, or somewhere kind of out of the way in a closet or something like that, so that it just looks nicer. So I just wanted to give you guys that little backstory to share with you kind of where I was coming from and how I got here. I will continue to do more minimalism videos. I have a lot planned. Tips on how to save money, tips on how to stop buying stuff, like how to actually go about it, and how to buy less. I have a few videos planned out, so if you have any other minimalism video requests, just leave those in the comments below and I'll be sure to add those to the list, and I'll get around to them eventually. If you have any questions about minimalism, feel free to leave them on this video. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, because this is part of my Vlogmas series. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next one.